You know, sometimes when you're having a really good time, it just seems like a lot of shit wants to get in the way and distract you. And it's easy to fall for that. But let me show you what I do when that shit happens to me. Stick around. So, yesterday, here in Hawaii, having a good time. Maybe a little bit too much of a good time. And got this jaywalking ticket for moving some cones in the middle of the street that I posted about earlier. I do dumb shit when I drink, right? This morning, got in a fight with my baby mama over some stuff that took place between me and her. Like, here I am in the middle of this beautiful place. I'm having to deal with the police, because I'm being stupid. Having to deal with baby mama over some dumb stuff that shouldn't even really matter, but it is a problem. And, you know, it's like, normal person, even me, would be like, burn this whole vacation down, find out a reason to make this vacation miserable, like I don't deserve it, or like there's a, I just, they don't want me to have a good time, so I'm not gonna have one. Burn all this motherfucking shit to the ground, right? And that's a lot of our usual tendencies, right? When things don't go our way, we do the adult equivalent of throwing a fit, right? And that's like, make sure that we're miserable and burn shit down around us. And I don't mean like literally set fires, which that happens sometimes, but I mean metaphorically, like inflame the situation around us, create chaos so that, we have a reason for being miserable, and they just try to run my time and I can't go anywhere and have a good time. And when that happens, my buddy Garrett calls it the drift. And a lot of times it's just a test. And I don't mean a test by some supreme being, or it's just a test of yourself, right? It's like, are you going to let these things that, maybe they're big to some people, cops and problems, baby mom drama, maybe big problems to some people. They're big problems to me, obviously. I've had lots of problems with exes and police officers, authority figures, so obviously it's a big deal. But I have a choice, right? I can just let that shit slide and be like, well, it fucking happened on a Saturday. I'm not going to let it ruin my Sunday. Or I could, like I said, burn everything down and find an excuse why I can't enjoy my time here. It's the way that you change it when things are going negatively in your life, whether you're on vacation or even just in the business world, you have a bad month or whatever. It's look for something called positive focus. Instead of focusing on the negative situation, take a step back from it and go, well, what's positive of this situation? For example, the jaywalking thing. Sucks I had to pay a $130 ticket, but the positive is, taught me a lesson of why I don't drink that much, because I do stupid shit. I'm funny, and I think everything's funny, and not everybody thinks shit's as funny as I do, and maybe I'm not as funny as I think I am, but whatever, right? So the positive focus is, I learned, hey, right, this is why you don't drink that much. Same with the baby mama drama. The positive focus is, it was some stuff that needed to be said regardless of the situation, and I feel better have already said it and getting my point across the situation we were in, and that's that, and now it's out of the way, and whether she's mad or whatever is her problem, and I'm able to move on. So just challenge you today, the worst negative situations you can think of, spousal, family drama, police drama, work drama, whatever it is, remove yourself for a minute and think, okay, this is a bullshit, fucked up situation, but what's the positive side on it? Because there's always a positive side to every story, and it's easier for our amygdala, which is this little thing in our brains, to focus on the negative side, because that's like the fight or flight thing inside our brain. So if you'll train your amygdala to chill the fuck out, the way to do that is think of what's the positive in this situation. And it may not be a huge positive, it may be a huge negative, but a small positive. But if you'll shift your brain on focusing on the positive, even if it's small, rather than the huge negative, it'll shift the outcome. Things will return back to normal, and you can once again enjoy a life of cool relaxation instead of fucking flaming, burning down buildings all around you, right? So, positive focus, folks. And me, I'm about to go get positive on a surfboard out there in the Pacific Ocean. Later.
You want some shit, man?